Well, good morning. How are you doing? It's Crystal with From the Angels and Beyond. Today is December 7th, which is actually a full moon in Gemini. And yeah, so I was like trying to get some stuff and get myself outside, and I'm like, okay, Spirit, like, what do I need to know? Like, what do we need to know? And I heard ramp up. It's a ramp up. It's a ramp up. Like, what? Okay, ancestors. It's a ramp up. So, what does that even fucking mean? What does that even mean? The energy is building up. It's coming to a climax. Like, you just feel like the energy building. Like there is something big coming in, and the energy has been gaining momentum. It's been ramping up, right? So yeah, let's pull some cards from my goodie bags of cards. And let's see. Okay. Let's pull from the Archangel Oracle and see what the angels have to say. Tell me how this energy is wrapping up. How is everything coming to a head? What's this? Sensitivity. So people are extra sensitive right now. With the veil lifting and thinning and stuff like that, when like the veil of illusion is basically clearing, and so we're becoming a lot more sensitive to the things that we have been consuming, that we have been around, things that we're absorbing. Our environments are becoming like you're either in a peaceful state or it is causing chaos, right? And so the next card that came out is peace. Archangel Chamuel. Peace comes from remembering that only love is real. So doing your best to find ways to find a moment of peace, take back your power when you're feeling overwhelmed by all of the energies, and if people are coming at you because the energy is ramping up, because people are kind of on edge, and a lot of people that haven't faced their demons, haven't faced their shadows, they're going to be really, really wanting to fucking lash out, right? And the ones that have gone inwards and have done the introspective work, it's going to be easier for you because we are very sensitive, right? We're able to see a lot of the things. We were privy to some of these things before it even happened, right? Before some of these things are coming out, we might have been privy to some of this information, or we just have been aware because we're watching. We're not we're not blind to some of the things that have been going on. If you've been going down the rabbit holes and shit like that, right? Like, you know that things aren't always what they are presented to be. And so those of us that are sensitive, right? It's going to be easier for us to find that peace because we are centered in love. And when you're centered around fear, when you're centered around chaos, when you're centered around lack, when you're centered around anger and resentment and all those lower vibrational energies, which is all part of the human experience, but we're ascending, we're raising our vibrations, so we can't constantly stay in that lower state. We have to, obviously, when you're going through, like, to be a human, you can't not go through some of those lower density vibrations or emotions, okay? That's just part of being a human. And if we didn't want to be a human, then we wouldn't have been incarnated. There's many planets that we wouldn't have to come into this lower density plane of existence, right? Like, we wouldn't have to, but we came here, we chose to play this role as a human, and so we are, embracing our sensitivities. We have embraced our sensitivities. A lot of us have taken our power back because we have seen that a lot of this stuff has been disempowering. A lot of the stuff has disregarded our sensitivity, and then you just kind of like, just slough it off, like your intuitive hit and your intuitive nudge that you had been getting. You just slough it off because, well, they say it's not what it is, even though in your gut, in your heart, it's telling you, nah, I know what I feel. I know what I'm feeling, right? So you've taken back your power, and if you haven't, then it's your time. This is your sign to take back your freaking power. All right. Any last messages from this deck? And then I'm going to move on to a different deck, and yeah. Alrighty, 6 minutes in. Holy moly. Alright. And yesterday, Archangel Raphael, I actually made a video. I didn't post it. It was just it's in my camera roll. But, yeah. Okay, so Archangel Raphael is asking you to take time to breathe, to center yourself, to ground yourself, to bring yourself back into a place where you can just be centered in yourself. And he also wants to help you to release those old patterns and to awaken your energy, your dormant energy that is flowing within you, but you haven't harnessed it, right? You're taking back your power. He's helping you take back your power too, as well as Archangel Raphael. Now, let's call upon let's call upon a goddess to help us, because there's some cool energies that are coming in. The energies are ramping up, and I just feel like, yeah, they're part of my ancestry. So any other, holy Lord. Okay, that's a lot. That's a lot. Okay, we got three. First card. This is so fucking beautiful because it's just like everything's just aligning. Okay, so Sarah Lakali, divine lineage. You are a part of a divine lineage. You're an old soul that incarnated here, right? And you're part of a long line of ascended masters and other powerful souls and beings that have incarnated here and that are also not from this planet. Okay, you're not even from this planet. Let's be fucking real. So we've got divine lineage. Holy shit. And that kind of goes along with, your sensitivity could also, because you've been around the block, you know what's up, you know the power of your emotions, you know how to harness them. And if you haven't fully remembered, you're in that process of remembering the power that you freaking held and that you still hold. So, number 36. So, first card is number 6. This card is 36. Queen of Sheba, secrets revealed. Oh. Sorry. It just reminded me of my grandma. Because he had a dog named Sheba. Fuck. So you may be missing your ancestors or your loved ones right now. But they love you. And they're cheering you on, and they see all of the hard work that you've been doing. And they know it's not easy to get up every single day and fight whatever battles you're facing for that day. But if you can do it with love and joy and laughter, You're winning. You're winning, baby. So secrets revealed. So possibly secrets about your lineage. Possible secrets about your gifts. She's surrounded by a lot of stuff, so I'm thinking like your gifts. Your gifts may be coming online. And Ngami. Desire. I want to... and that's number 8. All right. Let me look at the book here. Oh my god, actually, that's beautiful because today's a full moon. Thank you. There's a reason I was reading this book. I wanted to go into the book. Ngame is the triple moon goddess of the Ashanti. Every new day, this mother goddess rebirths the sun, shooting life into us with her moon bow. Her lunar rays illuminate souls. Dream bigger. Puny desires constrict you. Your desires create your life, so allow them to flow boldly. Let me read the other ones too while I'm at it. So today's a full moon, really amplifying that energy. Put your... Oh my gosh. Whew. Secrets revealed. So... in the Bible, the wealthy Queen of Sheba brings a caravan of gifts to King Solomon. The Ethiopian holy book reveals that she was their queen, Makeda, and that together they sired King Menelik. Open your eyes. Secrets are being revealed. It is safe for you to see the truth. Your inner vision is crystal clear. Oh, it's beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. You may be finding out your divine royalty. See this crown? All right. Great ancestor Sarah Lakali, meaning Sarah the Black, was an Egyptian prophetess and the patron saint of the Romani people. Oral history says that Saint Sarah had the highest divine lineage. Your ancestors protect the Holy Grail. The Holy Grail is you. Divine ones walk beside and within you. Trust. So, kind of brings it back to the first thing that I said when I was talking, whatever. When I was trying to figure out what I wanted to make a video about, what I was supposed to make a video about. And it was the ancestors that came in. It was the ancestors that came in. I was like, it's a ramp up. It's ramping up so that you can go. Like, you're not a part of of a divine lineage for nothing. You don't have gifts for nothing. They are going to be revealed to you. And you're going to move with so much passion and desire that you're going to move mountains just by existing. And that's pretty fucking amazing. That's pretty fucking amazing. All right. Last message. Because I think that's pretty much it. What else do I need to know? Okay, 2 of Wands also could mean travel, moving forward, taking a trip somewhere. But you have you've been in this place of introspection. She's by herself. She's taken the time to do that soul searching, to figure out, maybe this path that I was on, it was okay. But now it's time for something grander. So you've got the 2 of Wands here. You've got the Chariot here, which is also representing movement. You've balanced out your light and dark. Now it's time to freaking go full steam ahead. And there may be somebody on this Chariot coming to get you. Coming to get your fine ass, because you're the fucking Empress. Ooh, ooh, ooh. You're the motherfucking Empress. Okay? You deserve the world. You are here to nurture the planet. You're nurturing Mother Earth. You're nurturing Gaia. You're connected to everything. You're connected to the earth and the animals on the earth and the water. You have, oh my goodness, hold on. One. All right, so you were in hermit mode. Hermit mode has allowed you to see life from a different perspective. It's allowed you to go inwards, right? It's allowed you to see where you need to nurture yourself, where you need to love up on you. And it's allowed you to see the deception that may have been going on, right? If you are looking outside of yourself for everything, then it's really hard to see where you're being led astray, because you're just following the crowd. You're just going along with everybody else. But when you take time, when you're put in this hermit mode, when you're forced to reflect, when you're forced to sit with yourself, you're forced to see what is good for you, what is not good for you. You can harness your gifts. You can step in and you can connect to your ancestors and your divine lineage. And you find out in that process what you really truly do desire. So when you're in hermit mode, it might suck, but it's all for a purpose. It's all so that there can be movement forward, so that you can, travel or move or whatever you need to do to now come away from this deceptive energy that you may have been in. And yeah. Oops. So you're sitting and you're emotionally balanced. You're sitting in this energy of the Queen of Cups. And if you notice here, like, look at how much there's water, right? You're in flow. You have found and attuned yourself to your heart and your soul's path. And you're just sitting so pretty and so beautifully. It's so interesting because there's fish on this, fish on this card. And I was trying to say, on this Empress card, there's a whole bunch of fish. There's a school of fish on here too. So fish might be significant. Oops. But yeah. So Two of Swords is on the ground. So you've escaped, but it's in reverse. So you've escaped this mental entrapment, this mental prison that you have been in for so fucking long, by taking time to just be with yourself, to understand that you are extra sensitive and that your peace is so fucking important to you that nothing is going to take that away from you. You decided that you're going to take your power back so that you can rise, so that you can step into your divine lineage, so that you can bring gifts to this world. You can present your gifts to this world. And that's fucking beautiful. But yeah. The Two of Cups. So there may be somebody, like I said on the Chariot, there may be somebody coming in, right? To give you their cup of love, so that you can pour into each other, where it's not one-sided, where it's not just one person giving and another person taking. It is an active yin, like it's an active, like what is it called? The infinity symbol. I'm just making signs with my hands. It's an infinity symbol where, you're both equally giving to each other. The Wheel of Fortune. So the wheel has turned in your favor, and now there's so much that's coming in for you, and it's fucking beautiful, and you are worthy of it. I saw the Six of Wands there, so there's celebration that wants to happen. You're fucking you're beautiful. You're it. And the ancestors were not wrong when they chose you to come and kick ass on this fucking planet. You're so worthy of this fucking 10 of cups. You're worthy of everything. You're worthy of an abundance of everything, of an abundance of love and laughter and joy and everything. Money even. Like, you're worthy of it all. Oh my God. You're worthy of it all. Take care. Many blessings.